house and our house, your house and their house.
Good morning, students. How are you today? Good. How are you in the back? Great. Good. What about here? How are you? Perfect. All right. All right. Well, welcome to our class this morning. So today is Friday, March 6, 2026. Today is Friday. Everybody, repeat with me. Today is Friday. Everybody, one more time. Today is Friday, March 6. Everybody, March 6. One more time. March 6, 2026. Everybody, 2026. One more time. 2026. All right? So this week we will be talking about, the main topic will be possessive adjectives. And you were listening a short song right now. We will listen the whole song later on today. That way maybe we can sing it all together, we can memorize it, and then so that would be good to memorize, okay? So, I played a short video because this will be our main topic for this week, all right? And for today's lesson, we have two objectives. Number one, today you are going to be able to correctly identify and use possessive adjectives to describe ownership. We will be talking about that all this week. Second objective, students will be able to learn how to use possessive adjectives correctly in real life situations. Yeah. You will be able to do those kinds of questions, answers, conversations when you are in your home, when you are at a store, when you are anywhere. You're going to be able to use that, all right? Next, let's make a quick review about today's agenda. So, welcome. We're having the welcome right now. We will do a warm up in a little bit. We will review our previous lesson from last week, from previous chapters. We will be going to our new lesson, which I already said which one it's going to be. That's going to be chapter 4, possessive adjectives, which is on pages 27 to 34 in your textbook. Okay? Today we will just introduce the main topic, possessive adjectives. But maybe for tomorrow we will start and we will go over the textbook. All right? And then we will have our whole class lecture. Okay? Next we will have your lunch from 11:30 to 12 p.m. as you know already, as always. And then we'll be working in pairs. After that, you will be working independently. And at the end of today's class, we'll have our short reflection and our closure. All right? Any questions about it? Is it clear? All right, perfect. Let's move on then. So here I have this picture. I don't know if you guys can see there on the back, if you can see the screen. I have some difficulties with my computer and my projector, but we will fix that later, all right? But for right now, I just wanted to show this, just to have a general idea about today's topic, all right? Now, so, all right. So, as I said already, our main topic for today is how to use possessive adjectives. As you can see here, it says possessive adjectives. So, possessive adjectives is like I already mentioned and I said in our objectives, that describes ownership. Okay? So for example, you already know the subject pronoun. Okay? But let's just make a quick review before we go to our possessive adjectives lesson. Alright, everyone. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Alright? So we know this already. Remember, we talked about this last week. Okay? Again, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. So these are the subject pronouns. Now, possessive adjectives. As you can see here on the screen, we have the first one, my. Everybody, my. Next, your. Next, his. Next, her. Next, its. Next, our. Next, your. And the last one, their. Okay? And we already explained so why we have 2 times you and you. And you know already, you is when it's only one person. You. Okay? And we have the other one here, you, which means a lot of people, right? Or 2 or more. You. I can say you directly as a singular, or I can say you as a whole class. All right. So you know the difference. It's 1, and this is 2 or more. All right. The other you. Okay. Perfect. So now, for example, how we're going to use the possessive adjectives. For example, here, when I say, for example, all right. So I have a lot of things over here in this box. That way you can see. When I say something that belongs to me, for example, this is my marker. This is my marker. Okay? It's not yours. It's not hers. It's not his. It's my marker. Alright? Say with me, my marker. Everybody. Again, my marker. Okay? This is my marker. Okay? So we're using it. This is my marker. Okay? Another example would be notebook. This is my notebook. This is my notebook. All right? So again, this is my marker. All right? This is my marker. This is my marker. Okay? So again, I said, this is my notebook. This is my notebook. This is my notebook. Everybody, this is my notebook. Everybody, this is my notebook. Okay? But for example, we have here the student. We have the student Rosa on this side, and this is her pencil. So it's not my pencil. So we're gonna say, this is her pencil. Everybody, this is her pencil. Yeah, this belongs to Rosa. Yeah. So then we have here a notebook, a book, and we have here Robert. This is Robert's book. So for Robert, because the pronoun is he, we're gonna say this is his book. Everybody, this is his book. Again, this is his book. All right? Again, this is his book. All right. And we will be practicing a lot all this week with different names. We're gonna use all of your names, okay? Things that belong to you, things that belongs to everyone, things that belong to the instructor. So we're gonna do a lot of examples. We're gonna use a lot of examples, that way you can easily memorize how to use the possessive adjectives. But the most important is that you memorize the subject pronouns and then the possessive adjectives, because we're going like the subject pronoun I, possessive adjective my. Subject pronoun you, possessive adjective your. Subject pronoun he, possessive adjective his. Subject pronoun she, possessive adjective her. Subject pronoun it, possessive adjectives its. Subject pronoun we, possessive adjective our. Subject pronoun you, possessive adjective your. Subject pronoun they, possessive adjective their. And yeah, so don't worry if right now you're not getting it. Like I said, we will use a lot of examples. Okay, we're gonna use our textbook. We're gonna use our activity workbooks. We're gonna work on handouts, which are gonna be the, for today's lesson. You're gonna be working on a handout in pairs. You're gonna be working on individually. Practicing the subject pronouns and possessive adjectives. All right. Yeah. All right. So it's lunchtime. So when we come back, we will be working on. Yeah, we will be working on different examples. We will be working in different examples. The main goal is for you to learn how to use possessive adjectives. So don't worry if you guys didn't understand all of this right now, but we will use a lot of examples. All right. So when you come back, we will be talking about this a lot more. All right. So you guys can go and take your lunch, enjoy your lunch, and then we will continue.